Hey Dandelions, it's me Sandy, aka Sandy Dandy, and I'm in my comfy PJs today, my Grogu's, because yeah, it's kind of cold here today, and it's rainy and gloomy outside, so I'm just staying in. Got my blankies and my pillows, and got Max over here sleeping, and yeah, so let's get into my create this book. I'm going to show you guys the pages I've done so far. Okay, there's my bookmark. And this page was create one object drawing. Use many different methods. Yeah, I did a page kind of similar to that, like doing different methods of drawing things. So, I just did different variations of Jane from Daria. So, yeah, let's lean this so you guys can see. So, yeah, these are like the end credits where they showed like different versions of the characters. So, I did a page of Jane. So, yeah. And I had fun doing this. Yeah, Jane is one of my favorite characters on Daria. My favorite character is Daria, but yeah, I love her best friend Jane too. She's like so cool. Okay, this was create a person. Okay, and my person's name is Griffin Duff. Okay, so yeah, he is like a combination of let's see, that character. It was a character that I used to play with in Sims 3, and he wasn't a werewolf, but he kind of looked like a werewolf because he had lots of body hair and everything. And Gladstone Farmwell, and he was kind of a shady guy. He was like the player in town, and yeah, I kind of based part of the character to look like him, but you know, I did my own thing. So you're supposed to create the person and then write a little bit about them. So I'm gonna tell you guys about Griffin Duff. Griffin Duff is a down-to-earth guy. He lives in a very small town that no one has probably ever heard of. That's sort of like my town. Yeah, a lot of people have never heard of my town. They're like, yeah, they always call it a different town that's like similar in name, but a lot of people just don't know where this town is. Okay, so yeah, he is still looking for Miss Right, not Miss Right now. Okay, good guy, dude. Okay, so his likes are horror movies, sleeping late. Yeah, this kind of similar to me. Pizza, cheeseburger, Star Wars, reading, art, music, YouTube, Doctor Who, comfortable clothes, animals. His favorite color is red. He loves Candy Crush. He loves trucks. He loves thunderstorms. He loves black. He loves living in the country. He loves free samples. He loves drive-ins and mystery games. His dislikes are rude people, waking up early, crowds, reality shows, movie remakes, no Wi-Fi. Let's see. Pain. He does not like pain. And bad days, social media, holidays, dressing up, nosy people, teal green. And how I got the teal green is I asked you know who. If I say his name, he's going to go off because my you know who little device over here, he is a guy. So yeah, because I changed his voice to a guy because yeah, the original voice kind of irritated me. So yeah, so that's how I just asked for a random color. He came up with that, and I put it in here. He doesn't like clowns. He doesn't like snow. Tuesdays, alcohol, the city, scammers, streaming, and telemarketers. So, yeah, that is my Griffin Duff, my person that I made up. This was a smudge page, and I did not enjoy this because I don't enjoy getting things on my hands. Even as like a small child, I mean, if I got mud or dirt, or you seen in that video where I did the candy, the Pop Rocks I put in my hand and it was sticky. I don't like getting messy. I don't like having like my hands messy. So this was a very hard page for me. I started out just like, okay, this is my smudge page. Okay, as you can see, it's like very abstract. But I started out just like doing it, put a gel pen on there and smear it with my finger. And yeah, after a while that just like kind of irritated me. So I colored this in. I took a paintbrush with some water and just like went over it and smeared the colors because yeah, I'm not into getting like messy, so yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, that's not me. And if you see this little spot on me, I got toothpaste on my shirt, so yeah. This one was create an interview. And yeah, so we have a cup of coffee here. And we have this little, I seen this little guy on Facebook, this little derpy looking guy. So I drew him in the corner. So we have our cup of coffee here, cappuccino, tea, whatever you drink. And he's reading a book and he's got a computer. And yeah, so. And these are just like questions, random questions that I found on the internet that I answered. Because I didn't have anybody to ask these questions to. So yeah. Okay, so I'll read them off and tell you my answers. What are 3 scents you like? My mom's perfume, which I still have. I still have her perfume. And when I just want to have a moment of smelling her scent, I'll spray it in the air. I like chocolate. I like the smell of chocolate. I'm not so much anymore. I can take it or leave it lately. I kind of like chocolate, but I'm kind of not, obsessed with it anymore. And lemons. Yes, I love lemons. I love the smell of lemon. I love the taste of lemon. Yes. What's your favorite board game? This is hard because I don't play that many board games anymore. I used to love to play board games. I would play board games with my cousins. I'd play board games with my parents. And my aunts, uncles, we all played board games. Not so much anymore. But, if I had to pick one, I pick Clue. Because, I love the mystery of it. And, it's always, random. You never know who the killer is going to be. So, yeah. Would you rather have intelligence over looks? And yes, I would rather have intelligence over looks. Let's see. Would you rather stay in or go out on a Friday night? I would rather stay in. Watch a movie, have pizza, snacks, just chill with Max and anybody else that was here. So, yeah. What is the weirdest thing you have ever eaten? The weirdest thing I have ever eaten, and this was, I had a best friend in elementary school. She had lived in Germany for, her father, I think her father was in the military. I can't remember, or he was just working in Germany. And they lived in Germany for a little bit, and then she came back to the United States, and we became best friends. And she brought me a snack for my slumber party. It was my birthday. We were having a slumber party, and she brought brought something with her, and she whispered into my mom what it was in her ear, and then she said, "Here, try this." Okay, and I picked it up, picked a couple pieces of it up. I ate it, and then she said, "Yeah, you just ate chocolate covered ants." Okay, and if you wonder what chocolate covered ants taste like, it kind of tastes like popcorn. So, but I was kind of weirded out after the fact, but yeah, it was, they were actually okay. Out of the 4 seasons, what's your favorite one? Even though it's kind of now a depressing time for me, I like fall because I like when it's just like not too cold, not too warm. It's just, like right now, it's kind of that weather where it's not really cold, it's not really hot. It's just like in the middle there. Okay, where would you relocate if you were forced to leave leave the country? Okay, so if I was forced to leave the country right now, and that I could take Max with me because, yes, we would not. I can't go any place without Max. I would go to Japan, and hopefully they would not quarantine Max. So yeah. I would go to Japan because I fell down that rabbit hole of watching all the videos from Japan, and yeah, it looks so like such a fun place to live. So yeah. If you could meet anyone in the world today, who would you meet? I would meet Stephen King. And yeah, funny story. My parents have actually seen him in a store. He was just like in a normal, he was in a store. He was buying some stuff, and my parents seen him, but I was not with them when they seen him. So oh yeah, I want to meet Stephen King so bad because like he is my favorite author of all time. When I got back into reading, I mean, I hadn't read so much until my 20s. I decided to start reading again. And he is the reason I started reading again. And yeah, I love Stephen King so much. Yeah, he's my all-time favorite author. What's the best type of cheese for you? A mild cheddar. I am not, yeah. And sliced cheese now. From now on, sliced cheese and shredded cheese is the only cheese in my house. And yeah, because I do not like, I don't like strong cheeses. I don't know if anybody else is this way, but I don't like a strong cheese. I cannot stand it. Yeah. Or a stinky cheese. Yeah. My Uncle Alan used to like the stinky cheeses, and yeah. Okay, and I also like a cheese curd. If you guys have never had cheese curd, yeah, you are missing out because this company, my dad knew the people that made the cheese curd, and we used to order cheese curd all the time, and it is so good. I think I did a video where showing you guys when I got some cheese curd from this company, and yeah, cheese curd is so good. Like, I haven't had like deep fried cheese curd or anything. I just like the fresh cheese curd. It is so good, guys. Which of the two smells better? Fresh cut grass or bread baking in the oven? Yeah, fresh cut grass makes me highly sick, and yeah, I forgot to take my allergy pill this morning, so I'll have to do that in a minute. So I cannot stand it, even though it smells good, I cannot stand the smell of fresh cut grass. So it's bread baking in the oven. Yeah, my dad used to make fresh baked bread. He was like, he loved to cook. He was always finding recipes online, and some of his recipes turned out great. but other ones were a disaster. But he had his own bread maker, and he was always making bread. He loved it so much. So yeah, baking in the oven. Are you afraid of ghosts? No, I'm not afraid of ghosts, because if you, yeah, I don't know if there's anybody here from my old channel. Yeah, I think there might be a couple people from my old channel, but yeah, the house that I lived in previously to this trailer that I'm living now, it was haunted. My whole childhood, that house was haunted, and yeah, so I used to be afraid of ghosts, but not anymore. If you went through living in a haunted house, yeah, you kind of get used to it, strangely, and you're not afraid of ghosts anymore. So no. What would you be if you had to wear one Halloween costume every day for the rest of your life? Okay, I thought about this for a while, this question. I kind of thought about being a vampire, like, wearing the vampire clothes. If I had to wear the Halloween costume for the rest of my life, vampire, but I decided on Daria. Yeah. Daria is like one of my favorite cartoons. Yeah, it was during my teenage years. Daria came on MTV, and I love Daria. So yeah, she has a cool outfit, and I would wear her outfit every day. What's the most addictive game for you? Okay, yeah, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I love Candy Crush, and yeah, I play Candy Crush. Okay, I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see, but I play Candy Crush every day. It is my game, and let's see, what level am I on currently on Candy Crush? I'm on level 3, let's see here, 3,593. So yeah, so that is my game, and it is addictive, and yeah, that is my game that I play every day. It used to be The Sims, but like I told you guys, my old computer had Windows. My new computer just has Chrome, and yeah, you can't play The Sims on Chrome, so yeah. Would you take it if you had the opportunity to be immortal? And yeah, I would be immortal. If I could be immortal, that would be cool, because yeah, you never know what's going to be in the future, and yeah, if you live forever, you could experience all of that stuff, then that would be cool. What is the best name you can think of for a cat? And I had a cat named Midnight. He was black, and he was born at midnight, so that's why his name was Midnight. Okay, this was design clothing, and I kind of got the ideas from pictures off Facebook, but I kind of changed it a little. So this is like a princess dress that yeah, that I designed here and colored. And I have some roses around here. I'm not that great at drawing flowers, but I've practiced at it. And the other dress is a mermaid themed dress. And yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing these. Next page, this was Create a Switch. On this page, see, you were supposed to create a switch, and then like halfway through, think of another idea for the next page. So this page right here is a bunch of cartoon characters from yeah, the 80s, my childhood. We have Slimer, we have Alvin, we have Bugs Bunny, we have Alf, we have Daffy, Tigger, the Smurfs, Kermit from Muppet Babies, Garfield, Pooh, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Gonzo from Muppet Babies, Simon and Theodore over there from Alvin and the Chipmunks, Miss Piggy from the Muppet Babies, and yeah, so yeah. And the other side, I follow Play-Doh on Instagram, and yeah, did you guys know they have like Play-Doh for adults now with like adult smells? And I would love to get that and try that on my channel someday. So maybe I'll find it. But they had this picture of like the at the Play-Doh factory. These people went to visit and they opened up this drawer and it had all these different kinds of Play-Doh. And that is what I drew on this page. Just like random Play-Dohs. And I had to look up, yeah, I don't know if all of these colors are really Play-Doh, but yeah, I think brown and black are Play-Doh colors. I know white is. So I haven't played with Play-Doh since, oh, it's been a long time. So yeah, I don't know about that anymore. This is Create a Fan Page, and I made a fan page for Halloween. Over here is a old-timey costume of a witch. We have a cell phone here. I just like random things that I liked, and all these eyeballs and everything. And Jack and Sally had to be on that page. And we have lemon and some tea and different foods. This was in a magazine where they had Halloween themed foods. So yeah, that was fun. Next page is the last page that I finished coloring, and then you guys are gonna have to wait until I finish some more pages to see the next part. This was Create a Symbol, and I drew a butter. This is a symbol for me and my mom. The big butterfly is my mom, and the little one is me. So, yeah, that. And this is a symbol for my subscribers. It is a butterfly and a dandelion because I call you guys my dandelions. So, yeah. And down here is a cursive S, and it's just, yeah, me. So, yeah, that is what I have finished so far. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the pages. I'm still working on it. And, yeah, I'm going to have to get another page to stick in here between my pages for coloring, because this one is getting ready to fall apart. So, yeah. So this is a really fun book. If you guys have never heard of it, picked it up. If you guys like just drawing and doing drawing prompts and fun things. Yeah, it has helped me through some sad times when I just, I wasn't feeling it. And, I just picked this book up and just, and I got a text message down there, and it was just like for some kind of something that I ordered, that I had a company that I ordered from. They have a coupon thing, so whatever. But anyway, yeah, this book has just helped me relax when I'm stressed out and I just need something to do that is not, that I don't really have to think that much about. And yeah, so I love this book. Mariah Elizabeth isn't paying me to say anything about this book. I'm not one of those big YouTubers yet that has like all sorts of sponsorships. Like I said, I wish Propel would sponsor my channel, because I drank a ton of Propel. But yeah, I'm not that big of a YouTuber, so yeah. Maybe down the road when I'm like very elderly and And maybe I'll be like, this channel is sponsored by Propel Water. So yeah. So yeah, I'm having a good day, guys. I got to sleep in and just chilling right now. And yeah, let me reach over here and get Spencer because Spencer got his first bath in the washer, and he made it out. He made out fine, and he's clean, and he's smelling good. But you know, he's been through a lot with me, and yeah, and he probably had some germs on him from when I was sick. When I had a lung infection back a while ago, because I held him, yeah, and to comfort myself, and yeah, so he had to get a bath, and I was so scared that he was gonna like fall apart, that I was gonna open the washer, and that his head was gonna be apart from his body, or his eyeballs were gonna be floating. But yeah, he made it through, and he looks a little bit cleaner, his face and everything. I use these pods in my washer that have OxiClean in them. So yeah, so Spencer's still drying. I did not put him in the dryer, no way. And also Maxine got a bath in the washer. She looks a lot cleaner. She doesn't go in the dryer either because yeah, no, thank you. I did put my Cabbage Patch doll in the dryer, and when I used to yeah, like be hard on my Cabbage Patch dolls when I was a kid, I did put them in the dryer. But always put your stuffed animals in a mesh bag in the dryer or a pillowcase, because yeah, that's how that you can protect them in the dryer. But I just did not want to put Spencer in the dryer because yeah, his head is plastic, and I was afraid that yeah, he would be a melty goo when I got him out of the dryer. So yeah, so not much more to tell you guys. Right now on YouTube, I'm watching Paul and Shannon's Collector Corner, and they open up a lot of mystery bags and stuff, and mystery boxes and stuff. I really enjoy that. I enjoy watching other people spend their money on this stuff, and not me so much spending my money on a lot of mystery things, because I do have a huge collection of those mini brands, and I'll show you guys sometime. I'm still trying to remember to do that, because yeah, it's just a mess when I get them out, because I'm trying to figure out where to put them so that they just don't, you know, ramble around. I do have them in like a plastic bag with a zipper, but you know, I just don't know how to like set them up where I, you know, I can see them. But I'm figuring that out. I'm still watching Blood Feast. Yeah, my internet is doing pretty good today. It's only went in and out a couple times today. We were supposed to be in rain today, so that's probably the reason. But yeah, I'm halfway through Blood Feast. It's kind of a gross movie, and yeah, I'm gonna finish it. But I just want to watch all the movies in the Joe Bob Last Drive-In marathon, and the seasons that they have on the streaming service that I use. So yeah, I'm trying that. And as you can see, the light is going in and out behind me. So yeah, from the window, because it's kind of gloomy today, like I said. Yeah, and I'm just trying to relax today and just yeah, just chill and just get through the day. So yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye. I'll see you guys in my next video.